Hello, welcome to a new video of Dynasty War Campaign. So last episode I talked a little bit about levying tax, and actually I think in one of these videos, I'm not sure if I'm going to show it or not at the end of the battle. I actually got one that is that's generating 60 beads. What that means is that is generating 120 beads per every time I levy the tax. And obviously you can levy 3 times a day, and as I've mentioned in the last video, if you missed one you can kind of cheat it and get it. I'm pretty sure they know about this. I mean, there's no reason or need to really fix it. It's not like a big bug or big glitch that you can cheat, a lot of resources. Not really like that. So I think it's fine. They could just keep it like that. And I think a lot of things in this game should be local time. So that means it's based on your phone, your device, instead of the global time. But I mean, a lot of these things that where you play against actual players, you have to have a set time. And I think in a way I mean, for example, like the alliance war, if you're not in the Asian country, you have a big disadvantage because most of the time during the war you'll be sleeping. For example, for me, I live in the United States, and basically it's the war starts at like 7 p.m. and ends at like 11 a.m. So more than half the time I'm sleeping already. So it's difficult for our team to communicate. Especially I have people from both sides of the world. So that's one thing that's difficult. But I mean, levying taxes, luckily they made it so it's based on your phone time, your local time. That's good. The other thing, the new addition, the territory war. You know how you have to get the gold bricks, and in the beginning, it's really stupid the way how they made it. They made it, there's only 30 people where you can get it. That's the first stupid part. The second thing is they made it global time, meaning you have to follow their time, Hong Kong time, and uh, every day they release the gold brick for like I think 5 times, so you can actually go in and claim your earnings 5 times a day or something like that, something crazy, a lot of time. But they didn't really schedule it evenly. So for me, I only get to collect 2 times because the way that my time zone is, if I wake up, I got 1 time, and then at the very late, at like 11 p.m. at night, then I got another time. So I only got to get it 2 times unless I wake up really early and then I sleep really late because that's the afternoon to evening time in Hong Kong time, and I think there's like 3 or 4 times where you can claim the gold bricks at that time. So for anyone that doesn't live in the Asian country, then that's a very big disadvantage. And I think they fixed it. They increased obviously the amount of people that can claim earning to 50 because you can have 50 people in your alliance, and then they made each earning or each time you claim the earning more valuable and decrease the time where you actually claim them. So that kind of fixes the problem where if you live in the United States or anywhere not in Asia, then you can still claim your earning equally compared to your anyone else in the world. So I guess that's a really good fix, and it should have been like that in the beginning. And since they allow you to claim 50, so that means everyone in your alliance can claim it. There's no hurry, there's no rush, there's no refreshing or anything like that. So might as well change it to like just like levying tax, change it to your local time, so everyone can actually claim the earning at the time that it works for them. But there is a problem because I mean, the same things with the levying tax. If you try to cheat the system too much, you might get a lot of things. But if they let you cheat the system for ingots, why not just the gold brick? The gold brick is only the ingot equivalent ingots for the territory war. You basically use the gold bricks for obtaining hero seal, and that's the only thing. So I don't see a reason why they have to make it a scheduled thing where everyone in the world has to follow. So that's that's a bad. I think that's a bad design. They should have just made it like the tax, the way you tax it, because then I could have done it 3 times a day. Right now I will still miss the one at my nighttime basically. Maybe somehow I think they try to make it where you can have at least 2 times, and that's it. But I'm pretty sure some people will be able to get all 3 of them. And I'm not saying, getting 2 out of 3 is not really not fair, so I'm fine with that. But if they could have started with that, they could have made it better. Sometimes they just update, make new things that doesn't sound good at all, and somehow they still execute it that way, and wait for like complaints and stuff, and then they change it, which is pretty weird. But this is it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.